Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch a silly
photographer right there. He shoots some great shots. Hey, that's it. The photographer. Mario, if you were a photographer, would you pimp a pose like this?
What's happening with his hair?
It's photographer's hair.
Well, I just think this is a man who's a proud individual who's different.
Right.
And, you know, fashion.
So what does that
I know,
mean?
we don't know
I'm
what
just
that
saying,
Because now you
first
get
of
real
all,
vague with it.
his belt is like a whole foot too long.
There you go. Talk
His
to
belt is a whole foot long. Look how long his belt is. He got like 9 extra inches of belt. Like, unless he was previously Luther Vandross, he don't need a belt like that.
Oh,
okay. I'm just saying, he got a big ass belt. Dog tags, they don't wear that no more. I did that. I did the dog tags.
Go ahead, Suzanne.
Been there, done that.
No, let me let him.
But the hair, what's happening with the two-tone hair thing?
But you know, Mario, in fashion, they're very eccentric.
Okay.
They're outside the conservative
So
box.
therefore, I think he looks like, let him have an accent.
He
I mean, he does. Are you clearly?
Yeah.
His name is Reno Levi. Come to Bulgaria.
He did not be shocked.
He's a vampire. If he was a vampire, this all works.
You know what?
If he's a vampire.
Okay.
But I think, you know, with the hair, I got to take off for the hair. I got to take off for the beard. Miami Vice, we don't do that no more. We did that. Been there, done that.
Okay.
Scruffy.
All right.
And a belt, foot-long belt.
Right.
Unless you slapping somebody with that bad boy, it's too long.
Okay.
And so I'm going to give him an 8.
Give me 8. All right, Alicia.
That's not bad. Because
He's got a nice body. He's got a nice body and shape and all that.
Yeah.
But he could use a little makeover and shit. I mean, I'm bad. But even I can make your ass over. With my badass taste.
Wait, I just got to do this because I was derelict in my duties, and I have to always give out what I call our interactive chat room when we're covering the ladies. Mac had to chime in on a couple of the votes. You don't have to swing the photos up, but on our number one, Kaneechewa, he said check her hair for drugs and gave her a 6.
Oh,
He
no.
said that is a super bad chick. You know, give her a 12 on number 2, and then our third one, the lady with class, he gave a 15. So obviously we know Mac's flair, right?
So he tends like the biggins.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no booty too big for Mac.
You know what? Be fair, man. Be fair.
By the way, I was gonna say about this man, we could take him to J.C. Penney's and do a makeover in the afternoon.
Wow. Not Jason Penny.
No.
All right,
You give him a break.
all
All right, we're gonna
Marshalls.
go. We're gonna go to our last mail, and then we're gonna roll up and see if you're an agent producer. Who are you gonna pick to make your cheese and your money? And Hilton Graham is in the game. He's out of Jackson, Tennessee. He says, I am definitely not in Tennessee at the moment. Maybe Arizona. Well, I want to tell me what do you think about Arizona and the wall? Suzette, you're first.
It's okay.
Honesty is the best policy. See, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't hit right.
No.
What's missing?
A lot. I mean, it's just, I would give it a 7.
There you go.
I mean, but I can't really see him. All I'm seeing is half of his face.
You did the first thing. So what you want to see is more, and you want to see a straight shot, right?
Well, most of the shot is the background, the exterior where he is.
Very good.
Alamo, like the Alamo.
Okay.
Little of him.
Right.
So he could, if he has any kind of swag or I can't tell
Got you.
from this photo.
All
So
right,
I'll give it a 7.
Give it a
Sorry.
7. No, you're doing fine, because I think one thing we did say here, we said, I think the people need to hear this so they'll know that when they get their photos, you gotta sometimes remove the cool and just give them the straight. Mario, you used to hold up walls, bro.
I did, brother.
Okay.
With my ass. With my ass. That's why it's flat as it is. You know what? I have a thing with the beardlets.
Okay.
The baby beards.
Yeah, you're not into the hair.
They're okay. And then he's got that sideburn thing, sort of.
Right.
Again, that sort of sideburn thing.
I know what you're saying.
You know,
not
which
the
is what
Shaq
they
thing.
do. I
You're
don't.
not into Shaq.
It's the whole thing is. Yeah, it's not my haircut, but of course you could tell. I'm a master of fashion.
Wow.
Pants look a little tight.
A little bit.
Yes.
Shirt look a little tight, but for a dress shirt it's just fitted.
Yeah.
So you know, I think it's an okay. You know, the picture. I'll give him an 8.5.
You're being good because I think the part that Suzette hit right away is that something has to strike you right away.
Not me. I don't want to be struck.
You don't want to be struck by him?
Yeah, I don't want to be struck. I like a gentle caress.
See, this is cold. This is cold. We're trying to find out what the theme of the picture is and what is being advertised. You don't know what it is.
It's the Alamo.
Right.
And I don't know why it's black and white.
Right.
I don't get it.
Right. It has nothing to do with the brother himself. It's just, yeah, right, the pants kind of tight. You know, at the same time, what's the message? And I don't know about the hair thing, but, you know, it has to be clear. It seems like it's just, you know, a shot. I'm in Arizona.
It's lilies of the field. That
That's
looks like
wrong. That's wrong. That's
Sidney
wrong.
Poitier and
Right.
lilies of the field.
Right.
Yeah, it looks like something's wrong.
Right.
1960.
Right. I think the photographer could have instructed him to do something different. So I think it's always a collaboration between photographer and the subject. So I'll give him a 7.2. 7.2. So I mean, we're all in the same area.
Y'all had to make me give him a lot.
That's okay. That's okay.
Heartbreaker.
You know what the honesty is? I had a photographer reach out to me the other day. He says, you know, I appreciate your honesty because one is that we're saying we don't know fashion, we don't come from fashion, but we're just telling you as fans what we see. So to me, I would say, imagine a lot of people being able to say what impacts them. And in social media, I can't wait to see what the fashion's impact will be because I think it's a different world, different perspective. I think people are going to see something different. So, ready to roll back?
I'm ready to roll
You're
back.
the super producers.
Here we go.
You're going to sit back and make somebody your new model king and queen. We're going to go with the men first. Roll back, Hilton Graham.
Sidney Poitier, huh?
You know, he wasn't that buff though, man. Reno.
The vampire, scruffy gypsy.
Okay, you don't help
And
them.
Carl Lewis.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right, now wait. I want Mario to go first. You're the producer.
Like Trey Songz a little bit.
Yeah.
Carl Lewis, number one.
Your number one is Carl.
I don't know about he's scary. This brother, we just dress him different. So I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna actually take it.
Oh no! Wow.
See, Vic, he could be.
No love.
He could be. Man, I can't take the hair.
Dude.
The two-tone.
Okay.
But come on. What do you think, Suzette?
I think the first guy. Yes.
Carl Lewis.
Yes.
And who's your number two? Oh, this is interesting. I know who she gonna
He's
be.
like a serial killer.
No, he doesn't.
I know he.
I'll give it to him
Very good.
because I just think that
He makes a mean G-roll.
a guy
Oh, yeah, whatever. Guys, there you go. That's why I don't eat him.
All right.
Can't even say
so
him.
racist. Oh wow.
I know.
He looks like he makes a mean G-roll.
Come on,
See,
man.
I would say gyro, but I thought they were dancing.
Who's your number two? Reno.
Yeah, yes.
Reno. You don't like Sydney?
Yeah. No. Let me say this. The
I
part.
feel like he has something to hide.
He don't. He didn't even take off his belt.
You know what? Let me say this. Is it true? And you know this, Suzette. Most of all potential models come in the game and they always walk in the door where they say, we're gonna make you look high-powered fashion. You're gonna be it. They don't walk in the door normal and walk out the door normal. They enhance their look. So I look at potential. I go, isn't it true that they will take one of the models here and say, we're gonna give you a better look? Number one, I agree with you guys.
Then number two will be the first one.
Number two, you take if the hair is the issue, one color it, shave him. I think he'll fold right into that traditional look that they already accept.
I agree.
So
I thought we're supposed to be rating this picture.
you are rating it.
Trying to add extra like it was shit into it. Like if we fix this, if we change this whole wardrobe.
Wait a minute.
If we change his hair, his
Wait a
whole
minute.
wardrobe, and the
Wait a
belt,
minute.
well, shit, that's a whole different picture.
Wait a minute. So let me say this. Wait a minute. Are you not saying that the producers who make supermodels models don't need to do any work and they just walk in with the way they
I'm
look?
just saying, if
You
we
have to look
change all that, we can make anybody look good.
Not anybody.
Not anybody. Well, not anybody.
Well, see, my number one, my number
I
two.
mean, I agree. I think this first, he probably didn't look like this when he showed up to the shoot. I'm sure that.
See, Mario wants to get on the belt. He wants to get on the
Man, you have a belt that's 1 foot too long. I can see a couple of extra inches and shit. But when you have a 12-inch belt, like it just hangs over like a big ass tongue.
Maybe that's his style.
Okay, me too. That's what it is with my two-tone hair. That's my style. Yeah, that's what it is.
Well,
Maybe
hey.
that's his little, signature.
What I like about this show is that there's some winners between all of us. So the models
losers
win.
too, some
There's
losers.
some losers too, but
Oh,
mostly
wait, what
winners.
was your?
Oh, mine was number one
Uh-huh.
and number two.
Okay.
Number
All right,
two.
all right. So you took Carl over
Yeah.
Twilight Man.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I think it's always a young market. Hands down. He just seemed like he had number one as a younger presence.
All right.
And I'm done.
What about
Hot
the
picks.
girls?
Oh,
We got
can't wait.
Jackie Onassis.
you know it's gonna be hard.
That's a long neck.
That's going and a good neck.
You can ring them. Okay.
Geek me.
Oh man, that's why I have a cellar. Keep them in the cellar.
No, I can't
And
wait.
Erykah Badu's cousin.
Now I'm gonna have Suzette go first. Suzette, number one and number two. Oh yeah, I know this is hard.
Not for me.
I'll give number two. I'll say she's first.
Got you.
The third one, I'll say she's 2, and then I'll give number 1 a 3. She's third place.
Okay. All right.
I agree totally.
After looking at everyone, I think that now that I'm seeing her compared to the other two, I think it's not as organic, not as natural. With the other two, it's just more like that's just the way she is.
Right. I got you. I see it. Mario?
I always go, which one you want to bone the most?
Okay, can you keep it in a qualitative?
Well, I can't look at it like that.
I know.
Oh, shucks. Damn, I thought we had another YouTube moment.
I mean, I don't like the ladies like that.
Strictly Dickly. Okay. Well, I understand. Well, I just like to, I'm with her. This one, 1 and 2. And then 3.
I think I'll say it's easy to go with number 2. It's easy. I would say number 2 is it too. But I'll go with I'm gonna go with number 3 is my number 1. I'm flipping it.
Okay.
Yeah, my number 3.
So number 3, that's your number.
That's
so
my
you
number
like
1.
He like on them tall women.
How do you know this
See,
woman?
look how long her neck is. Her neck is like 2 feet.
You know what?
And
See,
like if you go to the club, all the women who you see their head like above everybody else, that's the one Vic like. He don't go for those shorties.
wait a minute. Wait, watch this. Watch this. That show you how he is. The last woman that I did that came through the studio.
That was
I'll
an
talk.
aberration.
See what I'm saying?
She left, and she left angry.
Why was she mad? Tell me.
Everybody, that's Hot PiXX.
Tell me why you mad.
Just wait a minute.
Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly.